All right, we should be live. At least I think so. We are currently live on YouTube, which is good. We should be live on Twitch. Man, is Twitch a lot darker than YouTube? It kind of looks that way. Never noticed that before, but yeah. All right, we also are live on Mixer, which is also good. We also have the soundboard up and running for Mixer. We are live on DLive. And yeah, I think that is it. So we are gonna continue playing Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at Hanniballshow. But yesterday we had somebody mention in the chat that there was like a test build of the game. So instead of running versions 0.7 something something, we are now running 0.8 something something. That means we have access to boats and a bunch of other stuff. So I do think we're gonna start brand new. We're gonna try and utilize all the new stuff we have learned by playing on the previous map. I did play quite a lot of this game yesterday, so I kind of have like a tiny idea on what we would like to do. So we are gonna go and just jump into this uninhabited map. I think we are, of course, going to play on hard difficulty. Money amount, unsatisfied citizens' reactions, energy management, building and vehicles, day and night cycle. I do like to have the day and night cycle. I do know a bunch of people that might not like it, but I kind of feel it gives like a little bit of an ambience to the game. Buildings, they are constantly going to be on fire. Global events, still not implemented in this build. I really am looking forward to see what that will look like. Pollution, we're going to have enabled. We are going to start in the 1960s. Vehicles, they are locked according to year. So yeah, they will basically unlock and disappear when they kind of go out of production, and so on. We are going to have the education simulation on complex, so they need to go to school and send their kids to kindergarten so they can kind of free up their day, not doing any stuff like that. So they can go to work. Yeah, there we go. So let's just start the game. Now, I do think today's stream is going to be quite a lot of planning. Yeah, I do believe that is going to be the case. A lot of planning. Because we are not going to be starting with a lot of money. And with my initial plan, we are going to try and start off with 2. Let's just pause right off the bat here. 2 industries. So I kind of would like to find a nice flat area, perhaps down here. It kind of looks a little bit flat, although it might not be very flat. Let's have a look at the wire. Is it flat? Also, do we sell power here? That is also a question that we need to address. No, they don't sell power here. Although they do sell power here in Brilov. And this is also a fairly nice and flat area. Actually, this is actually a pretty nice and flat area. We have a little bit of a hill situation going up here. This also is fairly flat, but we kind of want to have... Let's see if we can find another border town here where it is a little bit more flat. Border towns? No, we are not selling to the capitalist pigs of the West. We are going to just follow this route here. If we're going to live here or build near here, which we probably won't, because this is not very flat at all, is it? They do have a power outlet, though. Actually, it might not be a terrible idea to live down in the valley. it's kind of flat down here. And we have also access to the river if we desire that. Did I have a power outlet here? You know what, I don't... It looks kind of flat, but I do think it's going to take us quite a lot of time to make this look kind of alright. Let's see if we have some other towns. I know there are some towns over here. Wasn't it here we lived last time, which we renamed to Heinski? I think it was. This is also way too small. Alright, let's just continue onwards. Yeah, I do think this is where we lived before, wasn't it? And we had our farms here. Or perhaps it was on the other side of the river. Maybe it was here. Maybe, maybe not. Now, how is the situation over here? No power outlet. We kind of would like to live near a power outlet. Here's also a nice flat area. Let's just make sure we don't build on like a crap ton. Yeah, there aren't tons of oil down here. Just hover over the oil. I'm not quite sure if we're going to go with oil because I have absolutely no idea how to handle that. And here at the very border post, we don't have a power outlet, and I don't want to use dollars. So I do potentially think that where we initially started over here would be an ideal place. So what we're gonna do, like, we are gonna build a little dirt road out from here. That's the name of the game, a little dirt road. Which is basically also a lie. There we go. Kind of seems like it is within inside like a little hill here, doesn't it? Alright, we'll remove the road again. Alright, and then we'll try to spend a little bit of money. Oh yeah, that's right. We would like to use dollars to just flatten this out a little bit. It's so expensive to flatten out the terrain here. Alright, so we have spent enough money on flattening out terrain, I think, so we'll drag out the road to about here. And we are going to start building. Now, they had a power outlet. I kind of got a little bit worried now. We are going to be starting building... what is it? Construction yard, construction office. Yeah, and we're gonna have it. Oh, yeah, we're probably gonna have it on this side here. It kind of seems like it is semi-flat, doesn't it? All right, we'll just plop it down here, and we're gonna build this right away using dollars. It looks like. Well, all right. And you know what? Let's just rename this right off the bat. Heinski, since we kind of know what that is. Heinski. There we go. And then we're going to purchase a couple of bulldozers and extractors. So let's see here. Bulldozer. There we go. So we'll buy 3 of those, maybe 4. And we're also going to buy an excavator. Because this is going to definitely help us with keeping the cost low for terraforming. Let's just purchase 1 of those. I'm not quite sure if we're going to use that so much, but we are going to use it nonetheless. So when we click in here and terraform and not use any money, let's just increase the size here. You can kind of see it doesn't cost any money, but we can kind of see the bulldozer popping up. So we can kind of flatten this out for almost free. They do use a little bit of fuel. You can see they are almost empty already, which actually was a good idea to hover over here. Maybe they just start off with a low amount of fuel. That could possibly be. So this is going to take potentially a little bit of time, but I do think flattening it out in the very beginning would be a superbly good idea. I also found out something that might be a little bit cheesy. Yeah, it might be a little bit cheesy, and we're going to utilize it. Because we're going to make money off of it, but we're not going to make like heaps and heaps of money out of it. I do believe. Let's just try and flatten most of the terrain here. Is there a lot of wood nearby? Oh yeah, there is. Maybe we could set up like a little lumber yard production thing going on. Because we're going to need 2 industries. One to produce power. And one to produce, well, basically income. So there is that. Let's just increase this thing here. Let's also scroll down a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see how the terrain is. Now we're actually flattening it downwards. Hello, good Sir Hein. How are you doing today, comrade? Hope you're having a fantastic day. So, we have upgraded the game. We have updated the game. So, it should be on the test build, which basically means we have boats, we have ships. Which could be interesting. It could be very interesting. We also have a couple of new features like one-way roads. Looks like we have plenty of new bridges. One-way gas station. Is there anything else? I'm not quite sure if we have any new decorations. No new power plants. I don't think we have any new dry dock. Alright, we might have one new industry, a dry dock, which means we can make our own boats. Oh man, that would be nice, wouldn't it? We have gravel, iron, coal, large type of aggregate storages. We have truck aggregate unloaders and loaders, train. Yeah, I don't think there is any new new industries here. There are also, I feel like there is some new buildings in here, but then again, it also looks like it is just the same. It's just in a different order, right? There are no new food industries. We haven't actually looked into the oil, so I'm not quite sure if that is a thing. Various industries, nothing new here. And storage and warehouses. I don't think there's anything new here either. Engineering industries. Oh, we looked at that. So there is no new industries in the new update. But nice. Now we need to wait for aliens to get us. Wait, what? I don't believe in aliens. Just illegal ones. Alright, we're gonna continue flatten out this terrain here. So, what I am envisioning here is that we will put up a coal plant. Now, I have done a little bit of a test run on this. Sadly, on my test run, I messed everything up by spending way too much money on errors. I kind of was playing this game like from when the stream ended yesterday to well, 7 in the morning today. So yeah, I do think I have nailed down some good tips and tricks for today. Now, this seems very tedious, but believe me, I do think it's gonna be worth it. I kind of would like to flatten this out as much as possible. Is this the max? No. Gosh. Maybe if we used maximum size. Let's also click on one of these so we can pay attention to the fuel of the bulldozers, because we are not using any money on this, just a little bit of fuel. Come on, you can do it. And there we go, kinda. So what we need to fit in, we need to fit in both a coal plant here, and we also need to fit in a coal ore processing plant. I just needed to find the correct words. And so, Hein, what have you been doing today? I hope you have had a freaking fantastic day. Let's see here. You know, I can't not even see that the fuel meter is going down. If we pause and unpause it. Nope. I hope we can get more powerful bulldozers eventually. But let's just flatten out this little bit here. Me was playing Skyblocks on Performium. I don't know what that is. Is that some sort of server? Is that some sort of server, Mr. Hein? Is it a Russian server? Okay, we have something that is afoot here. Seems like this is not completely flat. There seems to be a little bit of a bulge here somewhere that we kind of need to flatten out. That is what happens when we are not paying too much attention on what we're doing. Yes, performing as a server, a free server where over 1,000 people play on. Ooh, nice. Come on, let's just get you up there. Alright, so what if we did something like that? Alright, we're gonna start. Oh gosh, we're kind of close to the ocean. It's gonna be the white... Oh, no, it's not gonna be the white cliffs of Dover. It's gonna be the grey cliffs of Heinski, because we already haven't renamed this border town after you. So... what we're gonna need? We're gonna need a coal power plant. And let's also try and... we're gonna make room for a train line to go here. So if we squeeze you in here... Alright, we'll try and do... bring it down a little bit here. Maybe we will have it further behind here. Alright. And we're not going to build anything yet. Then we're going to have to... and I do think we're going to... since we're going to produce our own power, we're going to use electrical rails. Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? And we're still not building anything. We're just planning stuff out. So we'll put you down here. Oh, you found the plan... the plan mode? The plan mode? Oh yeah, it's not the plan mode. You just don't pay for it. And then I do think... we would like to have a station here. Passenger station. Also, I kind of would like to see if this one has any... no, it doesn't. So we need to figure out which way the road was. The road was here, so can we just drag that casually over here? Like so. Yeah, I do believe that the majority of today's stream is going to be planning. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to build something as well. Let's also go into the rail thing here. Because I do believe that this game is absolutely is essential that you plan a good start. Especially when we start at the harder difficulty. Alright, and then we're gonna find a passenger platform, comrade. Let's see here. This is the 600 one. I don't think we're ever gonna need more than 600 people in here. So also comes the question, should we have it on this side here and have this be like a bypass kind of situation? We'll try, see if this is gonna work. Like so. Alright, that means we're gonna have to pull you out here. Alright. And also bring you out. Let's go out to about 2 here. Oh gosh, that's not gonna be good, is it? Maybe if we start... Can we, by the way, bring this a little bit closer? How close can we get it? Like so. I think we're also gonna see if we can bring this in as close as possible. So, right about there. I'm sorry, my voice is just super crackling today. I'm not quite sure what is happening. Maybe it's because I've just woken up. Yeah, that could potentially be why. And then we're gonna go... Okay, I have a better idea. We'll start from this side. We'll have like 2 lanes in between here. And the reason for that is so we can put in the change signals at the nice spots. So... This is going to be one way. Hello, autosave. So you're going to go in here. Can we... Nope. I was kind of hoping we could potentially have made like a roundabout here, but no. So we'll put you up here. Okay, we are just in the planning phase, and I do think we already are going to start planning the signals, so you're going to go that way. That means we're going to need a signal. Can we squeeze a signal in here? I do see a green spot there. So the train will stop here if there is already a train in the station. And we'll also give it a little bit of time to go there. And you place a signal here. And a signal here. Alright. So they come in here. Kind of also would like to... No, I don't think we would like to have a signal here. We would like to have a signal... maybe here. Just so if we have like long trains, they will have room to stop. And this is going to be our main output. If that makes any sense. Looks like we kind of are a little bit short. Let's just also put a signal here, just so we can see which way we are going. Yeah, looks like we have to flatten quite a lot. He is already losing his mint. The chocolate mint? Nah. I have full control over my chocolate milk, Mr. Hein. Alright, so here we are gonna make not food. I have been clicking on this button way too many times during our streams. Gravel, coal, and we're gonna grab a coal processing plant. Alright, so we would like to have the out. Can we have it? Can we actually squeeze that in here? That would have been so freaking fantastic. And it looks like we can. Excellent. Alright. Now comes another question and a half. Are we going to be able to do this? No. We're going to have to make an additional little tower here. Because this kind of lifts it up from the terrain a little bit. Also, are we... Yeah, we are going the right way. We'll have it a little bit closer. Alright, this is going to be OCD o'clock, just so you guys are aware. Okay, is this going to work? It would be nice if it did, right? We are clicking on the freaking wrong button. No. Something's in the way. Alright, that means we're gonna have to click you away. Pause and unpause. And try and move that a little bit closer. See if this is gonna work. Alright, we might actually have to move the coal processing plant instead. So we are not using any money when we are in the planning phase, which is good. Which is actually pretty good. So, coal processing plant. We wanted to have that this way here. But a little bit further back, wasn't that the plan? Let's also make sure that we have power connected to it. Alright, this might be a little bit too far away. But since we are in the planning mode... Oh, man. Why? Why wouldn't this work? How about you? Will you work? No. Alright. What if we remove the roads? Like, in my head, this should work. Can't build bridge pillars due to infrastructure. Well, we could place it here, so that's good. And then you will just hook you right in there. And let's go and see if we can fix this road in some manner of way. It would be nice if we could. Alright, what if we bring you a little bit further back? What did it say? It was too close to intersection? I'll try and pull you a little bit further back. And we'll see. Nope. Okay, I might actually have... No, I might not have a fix for this. Dang it. Is there no way we can squeeze this around here? How about, can we build a road underneath here somewhere? It seems like we might be able to squeeze a road. Maybe under here? No. Why? Why, game? In my head, this would work perfectly if we could. That means we need to move the train station. Not quite fond of that idea. It could actually be some of the signals that are in the way. We'll see if this works. No. No? Oh, this is sneaky. This is very sneaky. Let's see here. If we did something like this then. Like so. Hook you up. And we'll just build you as far as we can. To about here. And hook you up to there. Then we'll remove this little bit here. Alright. It's not completely how I would like it to be, but I do think this will make it easier to cross over here. Because we are going to want to... Is there a reason why we can't cross these rails? Is it because they are electrical? If that is the case, we... Let's see here. Railroad crossing is too close to intersection. Alright, let's go back and see if there are some nasty signals blocking everything here. No. Why can't we build a road over here? I've done that so many times. I mean, we could build a road. No. Huh. Alright, folks. We have a tiny little issue at our hands. What is the cheapest bridge? Steel. Wooden bridge. E and Q to raise it up. So if we... This is also going to be a problem, isn't it? Because we're going to need to get this road... Oh, there is a tiny little sweet spot for it here. Like so. Can we... Nope. We will make this work. There we go. And there we go. And we'll do something like that and something like that. Okay, so if we can make crossings like this. That is kind of what I was hoping for, because we're gonna ship our passengers here, our workers. So you can just go straight over here, I would imagine. Oh, gosh, there's gonna be so many people dying on the railroad here. It's an electrical rail as well. I do wonder if it's closer to just bring it down here or... something like that. They should be able to path in here fairly Alright. I do hope. No. That was not good. Then I would imagine it would be easier to bring them into this side here. So we're gonna take you away and we're gonna turn you. That's not gonna work. What if we did something like that? Like so. Alright. So we have our coal power plant, and we're just going to import some of the coal ore, and then we're just going to process it, and we're going to sell off some of the power. That is basically our plan. But how are we going to fix the road situation here? It's so weird that we couldn't cross any lines here. Must be some sort of weird bug, right? Rail crossing is too close to road intersection or start of a road. I am fairly certain we have. Well, if not, we're gonna have to make the bridge. Let's just make that pesky old wooden bridge. That means we're gonna have to make that over here. Wooden bridge. So if we start you about... Oh, I see, I see. That is too steep. Let's try and start it here then. And then we'll just bring that straight over here. Of course it is not gonna work, because we're gonna need to bring it up one more. And I did see like a nice little green spot for it here somewhere. Well, maybe that was a lie, comrade. Alright. Alright, how are we going to solve this? Maybe if we take this way and then build a road in first. Do you think that would help? I also would like to try something else. Maybe it has something to do with the order. It kind of seems like it does. We need to place down the roads first. In that case, we'll remove this little segment here. Then place a path that goes down here. Like so. And I'll bring it up a little bit further, like so. And we'll get to about here, and then we'll just drive a straight path and cross our fingers and hope to God that nobody will die this morning. Aha! So it has something to do with the order we place stuff. Good. Good to know. Good to know. No bridge needed today. And we'll chop you away and you away. Alright, so we kind of have Eddie C. Hello, hello, long time no see. Hope you're having a fantastic day, good sir. Then we're gonna put in a conveyor belt from here to here. Alright, so that is kind of the fact. We kind of still have one tiny issue here. And that is power. How are we going to solve the power? And where do we want to have... how is you? Oh, you is doing fantastically well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. It's been a while. But I am very pleased that you're back. Okay, so we're going to do... Maybe we would like to put in... Yeah, maybe we would like to put in a switch here. That means we're going to have like a little wonky, curvy road going in here. But oh well, I do believe it's going to be hopefully worth the hassle. And then we could drag the power lines. Could we? Oh, maybe we couldn't drag the power lines over here. There must be a way, comrade. If we do... No. Alright. Is there a way we could just demolish these? Good. Yeah, we probably would like to turn them off and curve them in something like... Oh, I'm so glad that they have... Yeah, in the new version, we have we kind of can see the blueprint a little bit better, which is absolutely magnificent. This is connected, right? Come on, game. Why? Bitteschön, bitteschön. No, no bitteschön. Alright, then we'll try this another way. Let's try and get it from here. Look, works perfectly. Perfectly, I tell you, but... So we'll put you here, and then here. Is this gonna be a good idea? Who knows? Who knows? But then we're gonna have like a power transformer. You know what? I kind of do think we're gonna flatten this terrain out a little bit. You're rebuilding the Soviet Union. Yes, we are. Right now, we're just in the planning phase to figure out if communism is a good idea. But yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Many lives are gonna be lost, and wars will be had, but we're gonna rebuild it. Oh, hello, autosave. Is there a reason why the saves are ticking in so often? Every 20 minutes. Does that mean... Well, comrade. ADC, hope you are doing well and are ready for back-breaking labor and lots of colorless cities and buildings made out of concrete and tears, basically. That is what we're currently doing here. Now, I have like a little bit of concern about this, just a tiny little bit, and that is this here. This is going to be a very awkward place for our... It's going to be a heavily trafficated area. Sounds terrible. I'm in. Excellent, excellent. So, train line go in here. Well, first it goes in here, deliver the passengers. Then goes in here. Then go back up here. I do hope this is gonna work. If not, we're gonna have to make some sort of roundabout around here. Basically, I do think if this doesn't work, we're just gonna have to restart. That is kind of how I feel about that. Because, you know, communism hasn't been tried properly yet. So... Come on, we did it before. Let me do it again. There we go. And let's also put out the wireframe so we can kind of line a little bit to the grid, like so. And I do think we're probably gonna build our city area around here. But let's just get our infrastructure up and running first. We're gonna need a power transformer. Transformers, heroes in disguise. So what if we put you here? I kind of feel like this would be like a natural place for it. Yeah, kind of is fairly alright, I do believe. Okay, and then we're gonna have high voltage going from here to there. No? Okay, what about from here to here then? Good. Alright. Alright, so we have power kind of sorted out, ready to be utilized. Not utilized, but utilized. We are going to have to raise up quite a lot of terrain. You know what? I do wonder if we should purchase a couple of new bulldozers. Just to make things go a little bit quicker. The more bulldozers you have, the quicker the terrain thing goes. Yeah, I think that definitely helps quite a lot. Just make room for the rails. So what does... so that means if I wear balaclava and help old grannies cross the road, I'm a transformer. Yes, it does. Heroes in disguise. Yep. That is exactly what it means. You could also be wearing like a unicorn uniform. I think that would have been nice. I could really envision that. We're gonna need another little thing down here, aren't we? We're gonna try to make a roundabout here for the rails, because we are gonna be utilizing quite a lot of rails, I do believe, in this playthrough. Now, one thing that is going to be different from the last try we had on this game, we are going to see a constant tick of money. We're going to see our money go up constantly if we manage to do this right, compared to having to wait and get money in bigger bulges. That is basically what I do believe it means. I do wonder if this is going to be a big enough area. Like so. Alright, so we're also going to need another train station. Passenger train station. Should we just go completely hogwired. How much does it cost? Who knows? We need to click on this before. 10,000. You know what? We are... Oh, come on. Give me a break. When I clicked on... Oh, wait. No, it's still vanished. Oh, that... Oh, no. No, 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 no. It... Oh, we all... Okay. This better work, because we have already paid for it now. Alright. So this is like Soviet SimCity. Yes, it is. It is exactly like that. One thing I kind of forgot. We need a rail... kind of fueler kind of thing. So we're gonna try and shove you in here. Let's just make sure that we are kind of at the mark. Like... So this is Stalin, the OCD edition. There we go. Gonna... Excuse me. Low. So we'll do something like that. Oof. All right. We're gonna need actually a little bit more room here if we are gonna make a roundabout. And I do think we're gonna need a roundabout here. And maybe we'll build a city on like a diagonal. Huh, that could be interesting. But also very frustrating. Alright, so the middle is here, so let's go like so. And then we'll bend you up as much as we can to about here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up here. It looks like we kind of have to flatten out even more terrain. We are currently joining the Flat Earth Society, it looks like. Alright, that should be more than enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be like a complete roundabout, but it's going to be kind of close enough. I hope. You forgot the first thing you need to build in a Soviet town? What, the Gulag? Oh no, it's coming, comrade, it's coming. A giant statue of yourself? Well, you know, since we are kind of in the Soviet Union, I do think there is one person that's going to need that statue more than me, and that is Comrade Lenin. Right, this is turning out to be terrible. The good thing is we can just, you know, redo this without paying for it. We could try at least. There we go. Okay, is that furthest we can go? All right. This is gonna be a round. Okay. Maybe not as round as I would have liked. We're gonna make this work. If they could launch Sputnik, they could definitely make a roundabout, right? At least a semi-round roundabout. Oh, you see? We did it. Just need to remove the tiny little bits and pieces and hook you up here and hook you up here. And just still trying to think if it would be smart to actually have the city on a diagonal like this. So we're gonna have it here. Like so. You know what could be cool? It could be cool if it kind of swings up here as well. Hein, why not have a mine too, so you don't have to import coal? And what came first, the chicken or the roundabout? I think it was the pumpkin. I kind of feel like we could potentially have made a mine eventually, but in the beginning, how did that turn into 3? Okay, give me a second here. Well, build you back a little bit. 1 and 2. Alright, comrade, we'll try and make this work in other ways then. So you go down to here. Then you will just casually go a little bit closer. I mean, I kind of don't like that it turned so wiggly. We're gonna make this the pride of the Union. I'm gonna jump in and out of stream while playing Atlas with some buds lurking in the background though. Well, enjoy the pirate life. Come on, please. It still is a little wobbly, isn't it? What if we just remove this entire thing here? One, 2. And we did something like that. And I'll do something like that. And we'll see if we can find a nice... I kind of don't think we can get it. We can definitely get it better than this. I definitely believe so. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of more like what I was hoping for. So we'll cut out that. And we'll cut out that. Alright, so that potentially means we're gonna have... Alright, let me think here. We're gonna have the train station here. We have a charging thing here, which we haven't hooked up to power, which we probably should. Alright, and then we'll put in a passenger station in... You know what? I do think this one should be good enough. So I'll put you in here. Alright, if we have it like this, we are gonna need a crisscross here. Aren't we? See, I kind of don't like this. I kind of don't like this. I do think we're gonna have the trains going in one line and then we can use the other one. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna remove you. Even though we struggled quite a long time by getting you perfect. Bring you a little bit closer in here. Alright. Then you back up a little bit. Like so. Like so. I really do like that we have the option to plan. Actually, this should probably be like so. And let's see if we can make this kinda alright looking. Alright, so back to signaling. Signaling is probably going to be the bane of my very existence. You go in here. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about this. What if we pull this? Oh no, this is signals. Whoopsie daisy. Have we placed signals all over the place now? Yeah, I do think we have. What if we kind of pull you down to this line? Might have to do it from here. Like so, and you should be able to... Come on. Oh, I know you want to. Just get it done. Maybe he doesn't want to. That is kind of unfortunate. But we can't get it all the way down here. Unless we... autosave. Yeah, we already are looking into some troubles here, it looks like. Because I'm very concerned about... that he will not be able to pathfind down here and then back here. But they have implemented something cool, though. They have implemented waypoints, so it should be easier to to get the train to path correctly. We should never have done this. We should never have started this. I mean, it did work like perfectly, and then we just had to mess it up. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's just replace the signals. This is going to be a change signal. Please. Okay, we could place a train signal there. Chain signal, not a train signal. Well, it's going to be a train signal, right? Then you going to be a signal up here. It has to work. It just have to work. The only problem is we're going to have a crap ton of traffic here. I actually do believe we have so much traffic here that we're going to have to pull these signals back a little bit. So if we place them here. Alright, I see a huge issue. We're gonna have to remove some of this. Actually, let's just remove all of this. 'Cause you, comrade, you need to go into this track here. Like so. Ooh. Ooh, what have we made? Something very, very, very nasty and naughty. You go that way. We'll give you a little wait here. Are we going to be able to squeeze in a signal in here, or is this... This is going to be complicated. Again, we'll move the signal back a little bit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why are you not correcting me, folks? Why are you not correcting me? This was actually correct. It was actually correct, but we're still gonna pull that signal back a little bit. And then we'll have a signal going, I'll place it here, going that way. So we're gonna have a little bit of queue building up here, here. And that means, yeah, this is terrible. This is a terrible idea, actually. What we are gonna need, we're gonna need you to go all the way around here. Or unless we could... So come in here, and you leave here. This could also work. But I don't think we're going to get the signals we would like to get in here. Let's just remove all the signals here for now. Change signal. You go in here, pretty please. Of course not. Yeah, I think we have messed this up. And that probably means we're going to have to either restart. Or what we can do, we could try and remove you. And I'll just bulldoze you. Oh, hello. That was a bad idea. We'll move this a little bit further back. The station, I mean. The passenger station. Bus platform? No. Passenger station. We just need these. Alright, let's see if that is gonna make the situation a little bit better here. Who knows? This could potentially be working. Yeah, this could potentially work. Because then the passenger trains comes in here and leaves out here. Good, good, good. And the cargo trains, they will come down here, deliver the goods, and then go back here. Alright. So, back to the signaling. There is room for a signal here, but we don't need a signal here. We just need a signal here. We're also gonna need a signal. No! No! We're not gonna be allowed to put a signal in here. One little bit. Nope. That didn't look very nice, did it? We'll remove the pre-built things here, and we'll hook you up to here. Well, there is definitely something wonky here. Alright, now we should be able to put a signal in here. Yep. There it is. You're gonna go that way. That means we're also gonna have a signal on this side here, going that way. And a signal here going that way. complicated. But it's gonna work. Trust me. Trust me, I know what we're doing here. Alright, so you... This runway is perhaps a little bit too long. We're gonna see if we can fix that by adding a little bit more to this. Like so. And then you, comrade, you go up. A little bit longer. Is that gonna look alright? Kind of feel that is not looking exactly how I would like it to look. We'll bring this down a little bit closer. Okay, and we'll bring you back down a tiny little bit. And how about something like that? Yeah, sure. All right, then we'll put you in here. Yeah, I kind of feel like this looks a little bit better. And then we can have another potentially going out here. I don't think we can squeeze in more than 2 roundabouts. Or can we? Or can we? Okay. We could. Let's try and rethink this. Since this is just going to be one silly little line, we don't need to have that big gap there. We could potentially just do something like this, and we cannot get those to hug, but maybe all right, and we'll just extend them out a little bit. You are following the terrain. You are gonna go straight down. And let's also get a better angle on this. To about here. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, does it? Like, all construction is a little bit wonky. That is potentially a little bit of a... Oh, come on. How big does this curve need to be? There we go. And there we go. Excellent. We'll remove you. We'll remove you. We'll remove you. Okay, so since this is going to be just one line, we're going to have this coming in. Yeah, you can come in here. Alright, there is a reason why we're doing that, because now we can eventually put in like a third line that goes somewhere. So that is kind of why we're doing it like that. Should we go back to the signals? Let's see. You are gonna go that way. So we'll have a signal going in there. This is gonna be a chain signal because this is gonna talk to basically two rails. And it's gonna talk to this one. And also this one. And then we get back here, which is going to be another chain signal. Goes in here. And you go out here. Get you a little bit closer. Seems like that is the closest we can get. And also up here. Okay. We kind of also would like to have the train depot, and where do we like to have that? Maybe here somewhere? Could be a good idea. And we can have that just go in here to this roundabout. Put it a little bit further up so we have a little bit of room to play with. And we're going to start with the... No, we're going to start with the center of the circle here, which is kind of... Let's also work with the right rails here. Kind of something like that. And we'll take the middle one and we'll just drag you out here. And can we find like a decent angle? Come on. Let's see if this is gonna work. I kinda have my doubts though, but we'll try anyway. We can't have it coming in like that. We need to have it a little bit in a funny angle. Let's see here. So if we... place you here. And you need to pretty please hook in here. Actually, we could potentially just have this be somewhat like this. Yes, like that. Try and straighten it out a little bit. Like so. Will we now? Nope. We will not be able to stick a signal in here unless... It's hard work building a Soviet Republic. A little bit further. We could also put... No, that's not going to work, is it? Because the angle is going to be way too steep. Yep. I was so hoping we could make this work, but so we're going to need a chain signal there. That is where the problem lies. So we're going to have to start here. Ooh, that is a very sharp turn. I don't like that at all. Okay, are we going to be able to squeeze you in here? Pretty please, say yes. Nope, of course not. Why would that be a thing? Then we'll push you as far as we can here. We could potentially also move the train depot. That is definitely a valid option. Okay, that is the closest we can get. We're gonna need a change signal here. Ugh. Alright. Should we move the... I kind of don't want to do that. There must be a way to get this to work, right? Righto. Could potentially... Okay, I might have an idea here. That is a terrible idea. Sorry, just ignore me. Just ignore me. I was kind of thinking we could make like make it look like an 8. Well, actually, you know what? It still might work. It still might work. That just means we're going to have to remove some of these bits and pieces here. We're also going to remove the signals here, because they are going to be unnecessary. Then we're going to bring you straight up here. And you straight down here. Oh, come on. I know you want to do this. There we go. Alright, so back to this nonsense. You are gonna go that way. Ooh. Do we need to have this little bit in the middle here then? Maybe we don't. Okay, so you... Wow. You were... You really didn't want to do this, did you? How about you, then? Okay, then we'll just move this back a little bit. Pause and unpause and get the new... Wouldn't it actually make sense to have this here? Where basically all our trains gonna be passing? I do actually think so. So let's try that. Like so. And then you could potentially go in. Is this gonna be problematic? Yeah, it is. We'll move that on this side, I do think. Okay, let's bring you back a little bit more then. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Worst case scenario, we'll bring out like a little thing out here, which also could be done. We could also have done something like that. Why would we do that? I have no idea. Okay. You go that way. So let's see if we can make that squeeze in here nicely. Nope. How about you then? Bitte schön. Like so. No, this is gonna go, of course, go the other way. So let's bring you up a little bit closer here. To here. Okay, so we have like a little bit of a strange roundabout here. But it's our roundabout. We're gonna be proud of him. And it is a him because its name is George. George the Roundabout. The communist roundabout. We could also potentially expand it a little bit further. Is that something we would like to do? Alright, George the Roundabout is gonna get a tiny expansion here. Gonna roll back this track a little bit. I don't think he kinda got the memo. How about now? Alright, so we'll build you up to here. there. There we go. Alright, looks like we have to bring you all the way back down. Is that the closest we can get? It seems like it. Okay, so... the roundabout is obviously gonna go... this way. Let's put the signal here. And we'll have a signal, well, somewhere along the path here, just so they know which way to go. We're also going to have a chain signal here. That is going to signal that one. And that one. And again, I do think we missed this mark here a little bit. Yes, we would like to destroy you. And let's see, you are going to be coming down here. Come on, play nice. And we'll just see how far we can. Like so. This is, of course, not going to be enough place to squeeze down the bloody electrical thing, so looks like George the Roundabout is getting yet another expansion. Good for him, right? Well, if we are smart, which we obviously are, right? We'll put you in here. And then we'll extend the roundabout all the way to here. No! Why? Tell me, comrade, why don't you want to play with me? No? Now, why didn't this work all of a sudden? It was so beautiful before. George the Roundabout is acting up a little bit. It could potentially be just because he's a little bit young. He doesn't know who the boss is. There we go. It helps to be a little bit firm, right? Okay, so then we're gonna need a little something here. so we can squeeze in a chain signal here. Okay, we'll remove you then, and we'll make you a little bit more to this side. Okay, this must work. Oh, look at that. There we go. That means we can have a chain signal in here. Because this is also going to talk to two tracks. You're going to talk to this one. And you're going to talk to this one. And we're going to make sure that you don't just rush in here and get yourself killed. Excellent. All right. It's not picture perfect, but it is as close to perfect as we can get it here in the Soviet Republic. That also means let's play a little bit with the power situation here, because that's also something we need to play with, right? So if we moved you up here, there we go. So he should be powered. Also, where did the road go? The road connection went here. I do also believe that we're gonna have to flatten out more, because I'm not quite sure. I do perhaps believe we would like to have the city on this area here, because these do pollute. So who would like to live right next to like a freaking coal generator, right? A coal plant. So hopefully this is not going to take too much time, although it kind of seems like it might. Flatten out this terrain here. And we also have to remember that we are an electrical. We are on an electrical grid, so that is something we also have to pay attention to when we buy vehicles and such. This seems to be a very easy area to flatten. That is nice. Oh, hello, autosave. How are you doing, comrade? Let's see here. I'm just gonna dig our way into here. I do believe this should be enough space for at least a semi-decent starting city. Oh gosh, this took a little longer than I would have liked, but It's free. We're basically saving money on doing this. Edu, someone in Twitch, or am I the only one? There should be 4 people in Twitch. According to according to my little thing, you can kind of see it up in right next to my logo on top there. How many people are there? So there are 4 people on Twitch, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Mixer, and 1 on DLive. I would imagine that the one on Mixer and DLive is me. Too bad I can't play Total War games anymore. The originals I have on a CD don't let me run them on Windows 10. Oh no! There must be a workaround, right? Oh, I have an idea. If you have the CD, you can add them to Steam. Add them to your Steam library. Would that work? Oh gosh, this took forever. Right. There we go. Wow, we are really making an impact in this environment. What should we call these cliffs? The Grey Cliffs of YouTube? You're gonna do highways? We're just gonna do regular mud roads right now. We'll see. If we eventually, if we get like a car park, we might do that. We also would like to have power coming in here to the city. We might also have to split it up here. We could also have done that. But for now, let's start working on the city. Okay, so if we do something like that. And we're gonna need some residentials. So let's see, 89, 189, 179. What is the difference between these two? This is just the amount of floors. Oh, I see. This actually has a higher quality. Wow. So maybe we should go with this, since this had higher quality of living. Are there any... Ooh, only 68? Oh, they look cool though. Oh. But, yes, 69%. Should we build these on the diagonal, perhaps? Alright, let's build these on the diagonal. So we'll place you here. You here. You here. How many do we have now? 4? I think 4 is enough. 4 buildings should be enough. Oh gosh, we haven't actually built anything yet. This is gonna be insanely cool. You just wait and see. I do also believe we would like to drag a road out from here and potentially to... Well, we'll just drag it out a little bit. So, something like that. Alright, we're also gonna need... I kind of feel like we're getting kind of semi-close to something here. We're gonna need to make sure that they have something to do. What is this? Let's focus on education. We are gonna need kindergarten. So this is gonna be like the city center, I would imagine. Kindergarten, school. Also gonna make room for pathing in between here. Like so. Oh, do you think we can squeeze in like some tennis courts or football places down here? No idea. We would like to have a small shopping center right next to the school, so you can... Yeah, let's put it right next to the school. There we go. And we also have a cinema, which I kind of would like to place on the side here. So we can have another road going up here. Like so. Then we'll bring you up to about here. And you will bring over here. Alright, where were we? Cinema. And we're also gonna need a pub, right? Cinema and then a pub. Can we... Oh, that would have been so nice. And we'll have that next to the pub. We'll just... sorry folks, but we're gonna flatten this area out a little bit. Just to make room for the pub. They still live in the tractor road. Of course they do, Hein. Of course they do. We don't gonna spend money on them, are we? Well, we kind of are spending money on them, aren't we? Well, first of all, they do get like roof over their head, and they don't have to live in the gulag, and that must count for something, right? Come on, just put down the terrain, please. I do actually think we should have enough space for a pub up here right now. We could also have placed it on this side. No, you know what? This will probably reach more people. There we go. Now, the only thing we need now is a little bit of sport to keep them happy. We're also gonna need to hook you up to something, aren't we? We'll just run you straight over here. Give them at least some asphalt. No, come on, what do you take me for? Do you think I'm made from out of rubles? We're also gonna have... Oh yeah, I forgot something very important. We're gonna have a hospital and a fire station. Just so they can... not the headquarters of the Communist Party. That was kinda not what I was going for, but eventually. A hospital. Alright, hospital and firefighter. Like so. Alright. Do we have kinda everything-ish what we need? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Could you imagine if we have messed something up super badly? Alright, we are gonna start by building you. We're gonna build you with dollars, alright? We're gonna build you with dollars. And we're gonna just... You know what, we're just gonna build everything with dollars, because we don't need those. We told you, right? More shoes, so the women don't complain to their husband if they come in with dirty shoes. Well... Everybody, they don't have time to clean. They're gonna all be working in the coal plant, right? Alright, so... Roads we have done. Rails, that's gonna cost us... We'll pay that in ruble. And you will pay that in ruble as well. You need to be paid in ruble. You need to be paid in ruble. You need to be paid in ruble. Gosh, we actually have 8. Oh, and you didn't get done, so we'll pay the rest of you in... Oh, excuse me. In ruble. There we go. We're also gonna need to pay off some of these in ruble. Gosh, 32,000 rubles just to make conveyors. Oh, this better freaking work. Medium wires, I'll pay that also in ruble. Heavy watt wire, we'll pay that in ruble. Heavy watt wire. It's not an oxygen not included kind of thing. You need to be paid in ruble. You also need a road here somewhere. Can we just do something like that? There we go. There's a tiny little hook that pops in there. Good. You... Oh, this could potentially be a problem. Oh yes, of course. Why wouldn't it be a problem? Okay, how are we gonna deal with this? No, you're gonna be such a big problem as well, aren't you? Oh, no. I see you did some research. What do you mean? Okay, what we can do. It saddens me to see this, but oh wait, bye-bye. We're gonna move you a little bit further away. Because we don't want to risk having a fire breaking out and just destroying everything that we love and hold dear. We'll bulldoze you and also you. We are gonna go back to this one. That should definitely give us enough stuff. You're going to be paid with ruble, and so are you. And we'll go into medium watts, and we'll turn you down. And we'll put down a road here. Now, you should work. And it should also be looking nice. There we go. Alright. Looks much better than It looks much better than you had yesterday. I kind of like the way we had it yesterday, but this is a little bit more organized. Yeah, just a little bit more organized. No. Are we not? Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. There we go. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Also, can we, like, do something like that? Is this going to be terrible? Probably, but we are terrible people, so that just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? There we go. Let's see if we can check that in. See if we can do this a little bit different. Alright, a little bit different on this side. Like so. We also were working on some of the lower or the medium watt. There we go. We'll build you. Oh, of course, we built it with the wrong currency. Ruble. There we go. So we have 693. This is gonna be cutting it close, I do believe. And the only thing that can mess us up now, like real bad, is this situation here. And I do think we also have put down our signals correct. We're also going to need a couple of trams. Oh, let's see, which one is the quickest one? 65, 60, 68, 45. You could, yeah, this seems like a good one. Let's purchase like 3 of those. We're also gonna need another kind of important thing, and that is gonna be like a little gas station for the ambulances and so on. So if we could just get a tiny little gas station down here. Oh, there is also more stuff we have forgotten, like the power situation. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We don't need to set you up quite yet. Let's just start with the basics first, of the most important things, and that's gonna be all the stuff here. Okay, we might actually have a little bit of money to spare after we're done with all of this. Remember, we haven't powered up anything yet. So that's probably something we would like to look at. No, you know what? I do think we're gonna have... Wouldn't it be nice if that fitted perfectly in here? On this side. And I don't think it will. Nope. Alright. How much coverage does this have? I mean, we do cover everything here. So why not? You, comrade, you'll be paid by rubles. And then we'll have you. Can we just have you go in here? Pay a ruble for that as well. Okay, we have kind of everything we need now, right? We have the fire station. We have power. We have a working fleet. Let's also go over the signals. That is something I do think we need to go over. Yep, I'm kind of glad we went over that. So here is something we have forgotten. This is supposed to be a chain signal. So we need a signal out here. You, comrade, you're supposed to be going that way. You go up here, you go down here. You're a chain signal. Yes, yes, yes. We could potentially move this a little bit closer down. Potentially have another signal a little bit here. The reason why we have a couple of signals here is we probably would like to have a signal here as well, so the train don't have to wait longer than necessary. So I do wonder if we should remove you and put you a little bit closer. Like so. Right, we also have forgotten the footpaths. Oh, no, we haven't. We just have made a boo-boo. Alright, so you... Oh, come on. Let's remove the footpaths again. At least up to here. Do you think they will be barbecued? I have a funny little feeling about that. And then you're gonna be built. You're gonna be built. And then we're also gonna have a footpath leading out to this side. Okay. Then we're going to import coal. That is kind of the main strategy between what we're doing. And we're going to import just a tiny little bit. Automatically purchase. We're always going to have 2 tons of coal in here, as long as we have money. So we can see that is basically everything. We could potentially also do a manual purchase of a couple of tons. Okay. Sports. We forgot the sports. Let's just put like a bunch of football fields down here. I mean, why not? Something like that. Well, we're probably also going to need to build them, which probably is going to be a little bit helpful. There we go. Now, we did have a split here. Yeah, that's good. I think we are ready, comrades. Maybe not. We still were working on the signals, weren't we? Yes, we were. So you're gonna stop here. We're gonna have like a little thing here. Like so. Now the problem with having electrical rails, if we have made one error somewhere, if we have made like this without electrical rail, things would be funny. But I do think I do really think we should be fine. And we have set up, so we are ready to start with some sort of industry, like proper industry somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, look at this little... Okay, I am gonna be so nasty that I'm actually gonna tear down the football fields. Yes, they are nasty. They are not placed very efficiently. We still have 500 bucks left. And we should have coal enough to... Alright, so we're gonna build the football stadiums using the grid. Because I do think that will be a little bit better. And the football stadiums, they aren't that expensive. They do cost... how much? Yeah, 700 rubles. Okay, so we're about 2.5. And we'll see if we can squeeze this in the middle. There we go. Yeah, that looks wow, magnifique. Can we also because the tennis courts are kind of like something that we might squeeze in here. Perfect. We might potentially also squeeze in... No, I'm a dreamer. Alright. Gosh, I hope the people like football, because I really don't. I really don't like football, but oh well. Let's build this one. Let's build that one. Let's build this one. And let's build that one. Alright. Oh, look at that. They all got the memo. Go and work somewhere. Oh, yeah, speaking of memos. Right now, we just need the workers to go here. And same here, just workers. Oh, gosh, I'm just waiting to send off my first little... train. Whoop, whoop. You, comrade, you go here, and then you go here. Error messages, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. We haven't electrified our rails yet. So let's import 100% of the electricity. And let's try that again. We can also rename the station in this update, which is absolutely... So we'll call this Hanniballshow. Yeah, Hanniballshow. That's good. And we're just gonna call this coal plant. So now it's gonna be a little bit easier to see. Yeah, you're gonna go from Hanniballshow to here. And there we go. It works. Oh, look, here he comes, comrades. Woohoo! So, look at this little cool thing. I really do like it. Let's also do this. And let's have a look at our glorious empire. Welcome to Hanniballshow, where everything is flat. Your life doesn't matter. You're gonna work in a coal power plant. And you're probably gonna die of some sort of lung dysfunction. Excellent, comrade. Good, good. Also, the grass is... Oh, I thought you covered the trap, but no. So, you can carry how many people? Just many enough. Look, they're all going in here. We don't want to live here. Please, please, let us go. No, train is leaving. Well, good for you, comrade. We have more trains. So we can just click here and copy you, comrade. No. We couldn't. Alright, no worries. We'll ship you over to Hanniballshow and then to the coal power plant. And we'll start you off. There you go, comrade. And we'll ship you off as soon as you get to the place. Let's speed up the game. And then off you go. So you go up here. Okay, this seems to be working like a dream. Let's also have a quick little look at the signals here. So you... Okay, so now he can only go that way. You know what? I have a better idea. We're gonna make this, give this the right of passage. Basically means that yeah, he will have the road. So basically, if the train comes in here, this has to wait. Unless there is like... I do think that makes sense. Kinda. Well, we're not going to see any queues here yet, but also they are... We'll split them up here. We'll place some people here and some people there, and we will make sure that we have the coal power plant. We'll have the majority of the people working here. Yes. Push the button and put the coal in the oven. Yes? Yes, comrade. Okay, good. That also means now... Just make sure we have workers here. Wait. Production has stopped. Check out recent buildings without power. Ooh. How did that happen? Well, I probably have my... I do have some ideas. Okay, we'll make a manual purchase of a couple of bits of coal. There we go. So, you are working. You are shipping coal in here. Good, good. That probably means we would like to export. Not 100%, because that might be a little bit overdoing it a little bit. We'll just wait and see how thing turns out here. Why are you draining so insanely much money? There we go. Kind of stop. Eventually it will stop. And look at all the money we are making. 1 ruble, 2 ruble. Good, good. And how much power can we sell? 8 is that... Okay, if we look here. So, how much do you produce? 14,000 megawatts. And we can sell 10 megawatts. Yeah, I think we'll sell 100%. We'll sell 100%. So, basically 10 megawatts. And I don't think that's gonna have any... Oh, look at the money just comes in here. Magnifique! Look at all the people as well. Now that we have such a good start, I am very tempted to also invest in something that might help us in the long run, and that is an educational bit, and that is going to be a university. Medical university. What do you guys think about that? Is that a good idea? In my head, that is like the very best idea. It's a huge building. And how does we can actually afford it as well, which is absolutely magnificent. That means we're probably going to be very self-sustained when it comes to producing our smart people. Do we want to have it here? Or maybe on the side. That could also be kind of cool. Have it up here. So the medical students can just sit down and watch the common peasants down here. I think we have a plan. I think we have a plan, folks. Don't use the rubles for that. I'll just use the bulldozers for this. And you can kind of see our money is going up quite nicely. Kind of actually am a little bit tempted to buy another set of these passenger trains. And perhaps a statue of Lenin? Yeah, that would have been absolutely a glorious idea. For the party. Alright, let's see how big is this actually. Okay, we kind of overdid it a little bit. Let's also... Okay, if we... Okay, that should be about it. What do you guys think of it? I think this might look absolutely magnificent. The only thing is we're gonna need some sort of way for them to get up here. Well, we'll do it. Make it so, comrade. Make it so. Didn't I have some nicotine laying around here? There we go. Oh, if we're gonna build a bus, that means we're also gonna build a vehicle depot. Have we built that? No, we only built this one here. We're gonna need a gas station. And we're also gonna need a way to connect these areas up. In case we have a fire, we want our fire brigade to get where the fire is, and my initial plan is just to do something silly like this. Okay, maybe not. We could also start thinking about oh, you're almost done. Oh man, look at this. Needs power, so we also need to hook some power up to it. That we should be able to do. Is the title of this game Workers and Resources? Yes. Soviet Republic. That is the name of the game. Headwood. Let's see here if we can get like a proper road in here. Alright, looks like we have to. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Like so, perhaps. Then we're going to use the excavator to make a path here. There we go, free of charge. Excellent. We also wanted to have... Oh, actually, we don't have that much money. Although we are earning money, so there is that. Who would have thought we would have made money by selling power, huh? Alright, we also need a way to get up here. If we expand you... something like that. Actually, you know what? I kind of feel we don't need... Well, we still need the power thing, didn't we? So we need like a little subsection up here. A substation. So we'll place that on top of here. And we'll make that out of rubles. Do you think we can kind of auto purchase from rubles now? Or with rubles. And we could potentially just take a split from this one here. So that means cut the power, put in a medium voltage switch to about here. So that is going to work. You go here, you go here. Kinda need a little bit of a bend to this. That was not what I was planning to do. Let's try that again. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we still have a little bit of money. We still haven't figured out what we're gonna do with, for example, like a bus stop or... There is no professors and staff here. Okay, okay. That is something we could work towards. And I do wonder if we just put like a little footsie path. Can we... That would have been so glorious. Can we... No. It is doable. It's just not going to be perfectly straight. But oh well. Who is nowadays? You're going to be playing a little bit, aren't you? So if we get you in here. And you... I'm not quite sure if this is gonna be... If they're gonna be walking the footpaths all the way up to... towards the... Well, they are. Oh, that looks terrible. I'll bring you back a little bit more. There we go. Oh gosh, look at that. Okay, how many people is it here? Well, we do have some professors. That is good. We also need a little bit of a flavor here, I feel. So what if we would like to greet the students? Would we be greeted by the star, or the hammer and sickle, or Lenin himself? I think this kinda is a thing that is up to debate. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, of course, of course. We can have the very, very big statue of Lenin. Alright, Lenin, here you go. Welcome to the city. Watch over the students. Make sure they don't get up to anything silly. We don't want to have like a Trafalgar Square situation going on here. This is a very dominating building, isn't it? Kind of looks like it's kind of falling over a little bit. They are all equally awful. Yes, they are. How is Alfred doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. We're gonna give them a little bit of culture. The Soviet emblem, just to make sure they know where they are. Yes, so they can see this when they kind of drive past. Yes, that's a good idea, right? Eating popcorn. Well, they're not doing this in this republic. Okay, so we'll do something like that. And we'll put a tree down here. A tree down here. Oh yes, this is magnificent. You think there will be a lot of graffiti on this eventually? I do think so. But we are... Ooh, we're almost making money. Why are we just almost making money? We have plenty of coal. We're gonna need more workers down here. So what I do think we're gonna say that we're gonna have one apartment block. Oh, one more thing that we've forgotten. We need fire trucks. We're gonna tell you your job. Actually, there are not too many people living here. Okay, you two are gonna live here, or are gonna work here. So when you wake up in the morning, go to the train station, and you will get your orders from there. You go here. Actually, I think that is a bad idea. Yeah, it's a totally bad idea, because you're gonna go over here. Then you, comrade, you can go and work here. Yeah, there we go. So that means all the people here, oh gosh, all the people here are gonna work here. Hopefully that is not gonna be an issue. And let's make sure they have some ambulance. 90 kilometers, 100. Let's purchase 3 of these. That also means we need... Oh, we do have a gas station. That's good. We also need, let's say, 2 fire trucks. Purchase... sure, let's take 3 of them. And also, yeah, that should also be a good idea. Yeah, we probably should have coverage. Oh yeah, there's a fairly decent coverage on this hospital. They will fix our fair people if they get sick. We are also having some power issues here. Does that mean we have to start importing some power again? So, how many people are you bringing? 18. And you're bringing 50. That is good. How many people are waiting? 6, 8. Zero. Or maybe he's just on his way back. That could be a thing. Well, now we're losing money again, but we will fix this as soon as we make sure that people are working in our glorious coal factory, so that we can export again. There we go. So now we're making money instead of losing money. We just have to make sure that we have people working here, or else things will be a little bit awkward. We're also producing doctors, so they can go and fix the people when and if they get sick. Probably when. Yes. Probably when. Alright, we have an economy that is actually growing as well. Now, we also would like to get some sort of other industry going here. And I do think we're gonna... Let's see what we have nearby. Oil. We're gonna have to travel quite a bit to get to the oil section up here. Iron. There is a tad bit of iron here. No, it's... Oh no, it's outside the border. Isn't it? Iron mine. Oh gosh. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of iron here. But there should be... Oh, there is a little bit here. Do you think they mind if we mine out? I don't think so. I think that's gonna be problematic. We do actually... Oh, we actually do have quite a lot of coal. But yeah, I do wonder if that is going to be it for today. Let's see here. How long have we been streaming? We have been streaming for, well, 2 hours and 44 minutes. It's not the fully 3 hours, but I'm kind of a little bit tired because I kind of woke up, or I have slept very bad lately. So I probably need to put some more hours on the eye. But we do have a glorious start. Of course, in a glorious communist republic. We haven't actually... Heinsky. Could we name building? Building transparent. What does that mean? Transparent. We could potentially we can do one more thing. We can hook up some more paths, some footpaths, because that is always nice. So if we hook you up here, is this gonna be... Let's make this a non-issue. I said a non-issue. I don't understand what you didn't understand by a non-issue. So we'll bring you all the way over here. Fix you, fix you. Should they be able... Yeah, okay. They can go from the kindergarten... No, they can't. Okay. Yeah, they can. They can go from the kindergarten straight to the tennis court and get a proper serve. Not serving, because food is something that is a rarity in all communist and socialistic... not socialistic, but... government that are kind of heavily focused on socialism. So you go up here. Gosh, we can kind of hook up everything. Oh, excuse me, autosave. And this should just make it a little bit easier for our pretty little town people to get around. Can we also have a footpath leading in here? No. No, that would be asking for way too much, right? Yes, they're all rushing to the pub. I do really understand their situation. I would probably have done the same. Like so. Put you in here, you in here, and we'll just remove this little widget here. Oh gosh, this is terrible. There we go. Good. Good. We also have some footpaths that might lead down to the hospital. There. And you know, we'll have a little footpath that... Can we... something like that. And then you get hooked into here. Why does this turn out to be so ugly? A little bit better, but not quite perfect. We're gonna have one that is messing up everything. Alright, sure, why not? Why not? It is a functioning system. We are making money. We have connected a couple of footpaths, so they should be able to run a little bit back and forward here. Excellent, excellent. We do have a little bit of money, but it's not quite a lot, is it? We have 0 students. Well, they will come. Build it and they will come. And I do really hope they will come, because, come on, we spent a lot of money on this. And also it is red, kinda. It's wood. It's made out of wood. Okay. Well, you kind of have to utilize the materials you have. Does the hospital treat coronaviruses? I'm sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a little bit... yeah, you know, it's 1960. I don't think coronavirus was a thing, but it might cure the corona hangover. If you've ever had that one, that's horrible. But yeah, I do think that is going to be it for today, so we are going to save it. I do believe there is a way to kind of make another town somehow. Create city area. Did it. We did it. Stargorov. No, this is going to be Hanniballshow. Hanniballshow. There we go. We have Hanniballshow. We have Heinsky. Gosh, Heinsky. Is this all Heinsky? Heinsky. Heinsky. Huh. Hanniballshow. So you are Hanniballshow. You are Hanniballshow. And you are Heinsky. Good. Yes, good. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, again, I do think we're going to call it a day. Yeah, it's time for me to say thank you, folks, for watching. And if you already haven't, you know, click the like button or follow button or subscribe button, depending on what platform you're at, that would have definitely warmed my cold little Soviet heart. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So, again, thank you for watching. Not waxing, but watching. And until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye, comrades.